Let's talk about what happens after the crash. Because if you have an ADHD brain, especially if you are a founder, a creative, fractional leader, or even an ADHD exec, you've probably felt this cycle. High energy launch, creative burst, and then a crash. And the story that follows, I'm so inconsistent. Why can't I just follow through? Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Because here's what I've learned from working with brilliant ADHD founders, executives, fractional leaders, entrepreneurs. Setbacks don't sink them, they reset. They reroute, they rebuild because resilience is baked into their wiring. This session is about helping you stop calling yourself inconsistent and start seeing the resilience that's been there all along. You don't need to avoid setbacks to succeed. You just need to stop letting them erase your progress. Now, before we dive in, I want you to grab something to write with. You've probably heard me say this before. Handwritten notes activate embodied cognition. Your body joins the learning. That's especially helpful for ADHD brains because it anchors abstract ideas in physical motion. Even if you only jot one word from today, let your hand get involved. It helps. So let's start with our first step. Stop making setbacks mean you're broken. Most ADHD founders, entrepreneurs, executives, y'all can tolerate failure, but not the story you tell yourselves afterwards. The internal dialogue isn't just, I messed up. It's, I always do this. I never follow through. I can't be trusted with success. The story is more damaging than the actual dip in performance. We need to rewrite it. A setback is data, not a diagnosis. And inconsistency is often just untracked rhythms, not personal failure. So drop reset in the comments or in my DMs if you've ever bounced back from a crash. Actually, scratch that. Just drop reset in the comments right here. If you've ever bounced back from a crash, but still felt like you had to start from scratch. And definitely make a note of that in your notes. Our second step today is to build from your resilience rhythm. Every ADHD founder, entrepreneur, executive I've coached has a resilience rhythm, a pattern of how they return after dips. It might look like a reset ritual, a small quick win project, a walk, a playlist, a brain dump, a coaching session. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little kind of good to have Wendy on your calendar. But most don't realize that until we name it. That reset ritual, that small quick win project, the walk, the playlist, the brain dump, the Wendy coaching session. So ask yourself, when was the last time I recovered well? What helped me bounce back without quitting? How can I make that process visible and repeatable? You don't need to prevent every crash. You just need a built-in bounce back process. What's one small thing that helps you reset after a hard week or a failure? Drop it in the comments. Someone else might need your strategy. And definitely make a note in your notes. Our third step is to redefine consistency on your terms. Traditional consistency is often weaponized. Same thing, same time, every day, or you're not consistent. But for ADHD founders, entrepreneurs, and executives, consistency looks more like trusting your system, not your mood, coming back after the crash, building in recovery time before you need it. This is adaptive consistency, and it's a huge predictor of success in leaders with ADHD. It allows for change. It respects the nervous system. It is sustainable. If you want to build your own version of consistency, one that does not require perfection, drop steady in the comments. I want to know. Now, if something clicked for you today, share this with someone who is doubting themselves. especially that ADHD founder, creative, entrepreneur, executive who keeps starting over and wondering, what on earth is wrong with me? Remind them resilience is a skill, recovery is a strategy, and you do not have to be perfect, just persistent. Tag them or send them the replay. You never know who needs this reframing and how much it's going to help them. Be a good human. And if you like learning in small, powerful sips, my weekly email is made for brains like yours. It's called Cocktails and Clarity, and it's designed for ADHD minds, fast-paced thinkers, and people who want depth without overwhelm. Drop clarity in the comments. I'll get you on the list, and the replay comes too. Now, if today lit something up and you want help applying this, we need to talk. You need that windy wisdom. I know. So I work one-on-one with ADHD founders, entrepreneurs, executives, fast-thinking professionals to build systems that stick, recover faster, and grow with your brain, not against it. Personalized strategy, sustainable follow-through, real change with real support. I'm talking accountability calls and groups coaching sessions in addition to one-on-one time. It is real support. Drop coach in the comments and I'll send you the booking link. You'll also get early access to some Black Friday pricing for some bonuses if you schedule this week and you want to do that. So your resilience, I want you to remember, your resilience is not a backup plan. It is your strategy. Let's build it around it. Let's build around it together.